Hello, beautiful fire signs. I am back, and last but certainly not least, I am getting you your May general reading. So you'll have to bear with me during these wild times that we're in energetically. I know I've mentioned in other videos that we have this clip. Ooh, girl, I just got ash on my table. Don't like that. But that we have this like eclipse season coming up, so things are going to be pretty intense. So I'm just trying to rest and honor my body and what I'm being called to do as it comes. And I was honored to take a sacred rest yesterday. So I lost track of this, kind of trying to get these videos out to you. The earlier of May, the better. But it is what it is. And I've actually found that these readings, if you watch these readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. But some of the messages that have been coming through these readings, if you already resonate with my messages and you're already a part of this collective, I would definitely, it'd be worth checking out the other readings. I just did the water sign readings, and wow, was it so powerful. And I feel like there was definitely messages for everybody in there. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting doing it this way versus doing the specific signs. It's kind of been fun to do it this way, and I find that there's actually even more messages for everyone. So whether you're cross-watching, watching this for a person you're connecting with, or you're watching it for your own placements, always take the messages that resonate, leave the ones that don't. Don't try and make them fit. That's more harmful than it is good. Just take what resonates. And also, I like to say that you can definitely watch this for your own. If we're touching on a divine masculine energy or divine feminine energy, take that within your own energy. So your own inner feminine, your own inner masculine, as well as if you are connecting with a person out in the world, you can also, apply it where it resonates. So I channel the messages, and you use your discernment and intuition to make them fit if they are meant to. All right, I'm going to light this flame for you, fire signs, ceremoniously. I am not going to burn my plant, so if you happen to catch my was it my air sign? No, I think it was my earth sign reading where I burnt my plant, but she's doing better now, I think. I profusely apologized, so I think she's going to be okay. All right, so let's get started. Let's check out the energy for you this month, fire signs. It's been pretty powerful for everyone else, and I cannot imagine that it won't be for you as well. So we will definitely see what we get in here. And as always, liking this video really helps the channel grow. It helps other people see the video. Otherwise, I think it just kind of hides in the YouTube universe. So if you can like, that really helps. Subscribe, share with friends, share with other fire signs. These are all really supportive to me, as well as donations and booking personal readings. But I, of course, only want to work with people that feel called. So that is not pressure. That is just invitations. Okay, great. So what is coming up for fire signs this month? Okay, right off the gate, we had a powerful card. Spirit, tell us about the fire signs this month. What do they need to know most? Woo, woo. Oh, that's so interesting. I don't think the fire signs are going to like to see this. Oh, we hate this. All right, that's okay. We're going to get clarifiers on all these as well. So first, I got to turn my light on. I just realized that. I like it without the light, but then you can't see the card. I'm going to upgrade my setup soon, y'all. I've been feeling called to do that, so I will definitely get a little bit more of a good setup for us. So, anywho, back to the reading. Journey. Yeah, I'm feeling this is a really exciting energy. There's a lot of excitement and new coming in, and some of you fire signs may have been kind of disappointed with last month's energy because we did feel this buildup. We felt that all these things were coming in. It was really exciting. There was movement, there was growth, blah, blah, blah. But then for many, you didn't quite see it manifest in the physical. You only felt it as like an emotion and kind of like a buildup. But then you're like, but where is it? And, fire signs, we are not the most patient. We are not the most patient. That is our struggle, which I feel we get extremely tested on in our lifetimes. And if you're on a twin flame journey, my goodness, yes, you do get tested with that. So I feel that this month, this is about really honoring the place in the journey that we're at, being reminded by Spirit here that yes, you are absolutely on your temple path. You are on the right path. So even if you feel like you're stagnant or things aren't moving or they're not going the way you want or you're not seeing the results, to really trust here that you are on the path. You absolutely are. You're on this journey. Do not doubt it. There are helpers in the subtle realm. You are really being guided and helped with this card. I always like to point out these beings of light. So perhaps this is ancestors you're able to connect with. Perhaps this is spirit guides, galactic family, just other beings in other realms that you have this channel to that you can connect with at any time. So let's get some clarifiers on the journey card. I'd love to see a little bit more about that energy for you guys before we go to the next cards. We'll do it that way this month. Oh my goodness. I'm just laughing at myself trying to shuffle. Sometimes I'm just, my hand-eye coordination or body connection is so all over the place. Okay, clarifier, Spirit, tell us about the journey card, please. Wow. Wow, okay, it's so lovely because we just got this energy for the water signs as well. So journey, we're getting the Three of Wands. So this is that excitement, this is adventure, this is divine guidance, inspiration. So Spirit's going to really be connecting with you this month, fire signs, to let you know where you're going. Oh, I just realized I didn't mention who the fire signs are, so you'll have to forgive me. This message is for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node. Okay, woo! I mean, I'm sure you know who you are, but I should give a shout out, so forgive me. Three of Wands energy, really, so this is your energy, y'all. This is that fire energy. So this is divine spark. I always like to see it as it's that divine spark. It's that instantaneous knowing, okay? Claircognizance is really associated for me personally with the fire suit and with fire signs. It's that you can't explain why you know something, you just know it because it comes instantaneous and it wasn't there a moment ago and now it is, and now you won't back down. Now you know for sure this is for you, this is your path, you're going to take this action. And it can be very perplexing to other signs. You know, it can be very perplexing to probably all of the other signs except maybe the water signs because they have that clear, oh, what is the feeling one? Is it clairsentience? One of you probably knows. But they have that intuitive feeling where they just feel something and they can't explain it and no one can convince them otherwise because they feel it, right? So, and these are, you know, we all can have all the different signs for sure, but these are just kind of the clairs that are associated with these energies. But can be very perplexing to others where they're like, how do you just know this? I don't understand. Like, how do you just know that you're going to go take this trip or you're going to, you know, move across the country? Like, how do you just know that? I don't understand. Like, you didn't do any planning, the air signs say, and the earth signs say you didn't like work this out yet. Like, what do you mean? But it's unexplainable because it's divinely guided. So this month, there is a lot of potential opportunities of new adventure. I'm really hearing travel. I'm really hearing travel for you guys because look, journey card, you're journeying. You quite literally may be journeying, moving. And bottom of the deck, it has to be noted, I'm getting the Four of Wands. So there's the other fire sign, but this is really my twin flame card, the 1111 represented here by the gazebo pillars. This is marriage, this is commitment, this is union, okay? Supported by the divine, supported by the angels. This is abundance, this is celebration. So this is where you're journeying to. This is where you're being called to journey to. We're getting the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. So really heavy hitting energy straight out the gate here. And I'm actually feeling really positive energy, fire signs. I've done some of these other readings and there's been some more challenging energy, I have to say, than what I'm getting for you right now, fire. So for you, I'm really getting, we're going to get clarifiers, but I'm really getting like, this is the blessing you've been waiting for. This is the abundance. This is the thing you've been manifesting and calling in. So whether or not this is a relationship for you here, fire signs, It doesn't have to be. This could be celebration. This could be celebrating your hard work, your hard-earned work. This could be new promotion, new job, new business venture, new move, new adventure, literally like traveling, taking that trip, something you've been working and manifesting towards, and something that you're going to be surrounded, getting to celebrate with others about, okay? So it's a celebration. It's a coming together with others. We are also getting justice. So boy, am I glad to see this. You are on the journey of this justice coming through. This is balancing things out, making things right. There also is this message on this card, don't give up. So if there is some difficulty, some sticky things you're still working through, especially towards the beginning of this month, so currently right now, Aries, Sag, and Leo, know that the divine is here saying this is coming for you. So if you're not feeling it yet, please trust me that it's coming, and do not give up. Do not get into the worst thing you can do is get into the victim. It's not going to happen, because then that energy, guess what? You're a creator being. You start to manifest that. So you're really being called to stay in this positive, light-filled, fiery energy this month. I'm glad I lit this flame for you, because this is really feeling really, really positive so far. We're going to move to the next energy and get some clarifiers, but really stay in that that high in energy space, if at all possible. So we have Archangel Michael here. Love to see him. Always happy to see you, Michael. Healing the first chakra. So this is that root. This is that material, abundance, protection, the ability to feel safe in the world. So your safety. I'm hearing your safety could be feeling a little bit challenged, and that would make sense when we think about all that's going on in the world. Okay, so here's some more challenging energy that we're working through. However, you're very supported in it. All these cards just fell out. I barely got in a shuffle, so I am going to take them all and briefly chat about them. Bottom of the deck, we're getting King of Michael, King of Swords. So lots of swords energy with Archangel Michael here. So 5 of Cups, first energy out. This is what I was warning against. This is the warning, and this is where Michael's going to be here supporting you in your root this month. Do not get into the victim, poor me, all that I touch turns to dust. Like all that I touch gets ruined. And it's really this, it's an emotional, lower energy, lower frequency place. And it could be around this root chakra. So it could be around your home. It could be around your finances. It could be around your ability to provide and protect and to keep yourself safe, clothed, fed, you name it. So there could be some challenges this month. And if you are cross-watching for a masculine in your life, or just someone you're connecting with, it doesn't have to be a masculine energy. This is something they've been getting challenged on a lot, is that root chakra. What do I have to offer? Because we're getting the Page of Wands here. What am I creating? What are the new projects, the new things that I'm earthing? So this could be your masculine energy within. Feeling a little bit of discontentment. Feeling a little bit of, it's victim. It's poor me. A little bit. So this is the warning, okay? Although I'm getting very positive energy straight out the gate, this is almost like Michael saying, here is there's always polarity in this world, okay? In the third density, there's always polarity. So there's the potential for the exaltation, and there's the potential for the, I don't know what the opposite of exaltation is. Whatever, you get it, for the lower energy to be expressed. So, and that's around feeling like whatever these projects are, you can't quite get them off the ground. You're like, what's going on? I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm feeling all this like passion, like I'm ready for the challenge, but the opportunities don't feel like they're flowing to me. Why are they not flowing to me? Well, Michael is telling you the reason they're not flowing to you is because we're closing out some cycles, okay? This is the 10 of Swords here. So this is a 10, so it's closing it out. It's releasing all this karma, moving on from the pain, the suffering. And because this is occurring, there could feel like a little bit of a stall and a pause on all this fresh new energy that you want to get going. And what I'm really hearing is this is around work, career, finances, projects, okay? This is not so much related to connections or relationships, okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck is King of Michael, so it's swords energy, so this is really about intellect. This is valuing kind of your discernment and your analytical powers over your emotional. And that's what's going to help you. So that King of Swords energy is going to help you get out of the Five of Cups. Okay, so the swords here are actually really supportive. They're not destructive, okay? Because sometimes the swords can be like that in your head energy. But I feel that's going to help you, fire signs, to get out of any lower energy around why can't I just catch a break. That's what I'm hearing. Why can't I catch a break? Why me? Why can't I catch a break? Okay, so that could be your divine masculine energies within. That could be your divine masculines without, that they could be struggling with this month. But we have Michael here again supporting with the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be new ideas. There's going to be truth. There's going to be a lot of support in moving forward, okay? Clearing up communication is also a big piece with this energy. And there could be bumps in the road, but you have the power to overcome them. You have Archangel Michael here really supporting you. Okay, and this was the energy I thought you may not like to see. Fire signs. Rest and rejuvenation. We're going to get clarifiers. But I'm really feeling... Oh, wow. Okay. I'm actually really feeling that this is a positive thing, because it's going to be coming up for if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with all that energy, okay, you know, like all these cycles closing out, the karmic, you know, and just anytime your root is really challenged, that's scary as humans, okay? That can be scary. So even if it's an illusion and it's not the truth, you could be feeling that, okay? That could be something that is an illusion, but it's still an illusion that you're feeling very deeply. But what we're getting to clarify this energy is temperance. So in this deck, it's called solutions. So this is divine solutions, divine angelic support. And the support may be coming and it may be able to reach you when you get still and slow down a little bit. So know that rest is actually going to be a very supportive, positive energy, even if it's not your MO. It's not the way that you like to be all the time. It's actually going to be really supporting you. So success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiveness and healing energy. So yeah, as you cycle out and cycle through a lot of this and this anxiety, because we're getting the Nine of Swords here, so much swords again. Your worry is unnecessary, they are saying. So you do not need to be in any fear around this. You are supported. You have learned these lessons. I feel for many, you've already learned, you've worked through these abundance codes and these lessons when it comes to getting your roots and your being provided for. But the reason that this stuff might be bubbling up this month and coming out for you once again is because you're closing out cycles. So it's the final test. It's the kind of making sure, have you really learned this lesson? Do you really understand that you're a powerful creator being and anything you want or need is provided for? So this is the warning, okay? Don't fall into this energy. If you get into this energy, take a breather, take a little rest, take a nap, take a bath, give yourself some self-nourishment, nourishing energy, and then your angels are there to protect and to support and to guide. And they'll provide you with this healing, this releasing, this forgiving of yourself. So again, as you're watching this, you could be cross-watching. This could be for a masculine energy that you're connecting with. So just know these are some things that they are going to be kind of experiencing this month. And there's a lot of support for them in the higher realms. So there's really no need to fear, because it's illusion. It's illusion. The feeling like they don't have enough or scarcity, or if you're feeling like you don't have enough or you're in scarcity, that's an illusion, and it's an old story that your guides are saying, we're ready for you to let go of this once and for all, but you have to let go. You have to actually let go. I just realized I had one card missing, so I'm going to give it one more shuffle. Okay. All right, so we're going to get some guidance from the galactic family, our galactic guides. Wow, beautiful. Okay. Ooh, card hiding there. I always love when that happens. Okay. Lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. I've actually never gotten this card in this deck. I really love to see it, and I kind of want to, I'm going to pull up the guidebook because I really want to see what, every time I get a card I haven't pulled before, I like to tune into the energy of it. Okay. Soul memories and gifts. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the remembering and gifts can come flooding back. We need the wisdom of the ancients to survive. You're being called to connect with this lost wisdom. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this for some time. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is all that higher dimensional learning and awareness. The wisdom of the lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Avalon, exist within you. Surrender to this intelligence. Beautiful. Okay, so as fire signs, wherever this placement is hitting you, I mean, I'm hearing actually for, if any of you are watching for a fire sign north node, this is powerful because this is like you are here to lead us into this new earth. You have a lot of this coding within your body, and all you got to do is get out of the way and just allow your soul and your body to remember. And this is going to really be guiding you this month. There are beautiful, beautiful new changes that are coming in this month for you, fire signs. Wow, this is really powerful energy. I'm actually really excited by this. We are creating a heaven on earth at this time. We are birthing new ideas, and portals are opening up that have never been opened up before, or perhaps they haven't been opened up since these lost ancient lands. And I feel that for many of you that are listening to this reading, this is part of your mission. This is your path. This is your destiny, okay? And there's going to be some opportunities presented to you this month that are going to be opening up these paths for you as you're on your temple path, as you're on this journey. This is where you're being called this month. It's so interesting, as I've gone through and done these readings, when I've tuned into the Starseed Oracle, this deck has had a lot of messages for us around our missions. So I love how it's kind of worked out, because we do keep these general readings, and there's been a lot of beautiful messages channeled around what you're here to be doing. So fire signs, you are here to be claiming these lost lands and bringing them back from the dead, resurrecting them. And we're also getting your life as a canvas. This is all about manifestation, creativity, and your artistry. I feel like the air signs may have gotten this as well. So this is a time to really be birthing new creations. It's like you do have a lot of pathways being cleared up for you this month, okay? I know some of this energy may feel difficult, but again, I'm still feeling a very positive, all the paths in the block, all the blocks are removed from your path, and there's really nothing stopping you this month from moving forward. Yes, the message is here. When you feel a little bit challenged on your root chakra, just take a little breather, take a little rest, and you're going to be supported. All that came up previously was just some warnings about this energy, getting out of the fear and the worry. No need to worry. And when you release all that, this is what you're here to be working on. Your mission this month, fire signs. Your mission, I feel like you're going to be getting some very clear moments, people that you're introduced to, ideas coming through, connections you're able to make where you're very like, you're connecting the dots this month, and the path is being revealed. It's starting to unfold, and you're actually getting a lot of clarity. Things are becoming really clear around your next move and how you can start supporting the collective in a very, very big way. I actually love that I think this message, at least this creative message, came up for the air signs, and I feel that the air and the fire signs, you guys work so well together. And so if you have air and fire within your own chart, then those are really harmonious, because the air spreads the fire. The fire is the idea, the ignition, the spark, and then the air helps spread that spark. So any placements that you have around mission in your chart that are fire and air, know that you have that placement for a reason, because it's a very powerful energy, and you're meant to reach a lot of people with this energy. Wow, I really love that. We're also getting messenger. Before I get into the messenger energy, which the water signs just had as well, I want to touch on the bottom of the deck, which is karmic relationships. This is Orion energy, soul growth, conflict. So I feel that the challenge this month for you in your mission will be distractions from karmic relationships. This is not speaking to this is not a divine counterpart, okay? Your divine counterpart is not karmic. There are challenges there. There are difficulties, but it's not karmic, okay? It's different. So I feel that there may be tests coming in for you this month, fire signs, so this is Aries, Sag, and Leo, that could perhaps try and knock you off your mission, off your path. Doubt, naysayers, people saying that's weird, that's dumb, oh, how are you gonna make money doing that, or what's, that doesn't make sense. You're still waiting for that person. You really think that person's gonna come back? And this may not be explicitly said to you, but it's an energy that you're very tapped into and you can feel. And even having someone in your realm that has that energy and ideas, that can get transferred to you and it can kind of sit on you. And so you're going to want to be doing energetic clearing, and you're really, this month, I think it's going to be really important to protect yourself from these energies. And these might be people, really important people in your life, families, friends, people that you've known for your whole life. Your spirit's really guiding you away from them because these are really powerful missions. These are big, big missions. And if it helps you to be able to detach and release some of these people, or if I know it's going to be really hard to do, and it can. Many of us have already done this work, but some of us still have some relationships we need to detach and let go of. And I know this is challenging. So if it helps you to think about the bigness of your mission and how many people you'll affect and how you'll change and benefit the world by letting these people go, then maybe that's what you need to hear, and that's what you need to hold on to, that'll bring you that peace to be able to do it. Okay? Yeah. So there may be some difficulty in that. If you are someone who feels that you have already done a lot of that work and that release, then know this is what's able to reach you now this month because you've already done that. So now May is the time of action. May is the time of actually moving forward because you've done a lot of this purging and releasing. So take that message as it resonates. If as I'm sharing this message, you're thinking of a couple people in your life that you're like, oh yeah, their name just comes into your head and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I hear you, I gotta do it. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna get some clarifiers. So tell us a little bit about these karmic relationships. Yeah, interesting. Wow, we're really getting similar cards. Okay, Magician on the bottom of the deck. So you have the power to manifest and create whatever you want. So if you're afraid of letting people go because you're afraid that you're going to be left alone and not have any support or anyone in your corner, Spirit is saying, nope, you are a powerful creator being and you can call in anyone that you need. And the right person, people, support will be there at exactly the right time. So if they're not there yet, it's because you're meant to walk this path alone at this moment in time. That's all it means. Okay, so to clarify, we're getting Temperance. This is the second time we're seeing Temperance. We're getting Three of Wands. Also the second time we're seeing Three of Wands. So this month is about moving forward. Three of Wands is action, trust, keep going, keep your guidance. Your guidance is moving you away from this energy. Trust it. It's divinely ordained. Okay? It's divinely supported. If you're in fear, know that you're supported. This is a balancing and a harmonizing of energy. And they want to harmonize you and your energy, and they can only do that when you take that action and step away. And then the Seven of Pentacles is kind of this cultivation of new growth, new seeds being sprouted. So there will be some patience required with this energy. You're needing to be patient. You can't just, watch a flower waiting for it to sprout. It sprouts when you least expect it. It sprouts when you walk away from it. And this could be speaking to anything that you're manifesting this month, okay? So relationships, people you're connecting with. It will sprout. It is sprouting. You've done that work. You really have. Spirit wants to let you know you've done this work. I've seen it. It's been recognized and it's coming. I promise you. But you need to walk away. As you do, the messenger is here, okay? This is serious energy. This is harmony and balance. So many messages of harmony and balance this month for you fire signs. And boy, do you need it. I feel like it's been a tough go for all of the signs, but fire signs have really been going through an unearthing. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so we had this for the water signs as well. Ten of Cups, you guys, with messenger energy. So the Ten of Cups, the messages that want to come through, the shifts, the change, the Ace of Swords, powerful, fast-moving action, epiphanies, ahas, ideas, communication, is bringing you the Ten of Cups. The bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Powerful, powerful energy. That's divine feminine energy. Below that, King of Cups. Wow. Ace of Cups below that. I hardly ever look at that, but I was drawn to it. So as you work on your mission, as you release these old karmic ties, you are going to be rewarded with this energy. And this energy is beautiful. It's the emotional fulfillment. It's everything you've been wanting, asking, dreaming for, manifesting. So much positive energy coming your way, but you have to take the steps. You have to take the action forward, and you have to be working to release those heavier, denser energies that are no longer for you. They're no longer serving you. It's time to let them go. When in doubt, rest. When in doubt, call on support, okay? I feel like there's some messages in here that you may need reminders on throughout the month, so maybe you want to rewatch this at times, because I think that message of needing rest and that message of really trusting that the good is coming when you step away, and if you're finding yourself alone and you're afraid to let go of more people because you feel so alone, to know that you're meant to be alone at that time then. That's all it is. And it's giving you the time, if you are alone, it's giving you the time and the space to really work on these things, the mission work. You need to kind of get a stable, solid ground. And that could be why a counterpart hasn't shown up yet, because they're giving you the time and the space because they believe in you, they believe in this mission, and they know you need the time and the space to really get it off the ground before they come in to assist, as they're working on their own, right? Cards on the floor. Quite a few. Okay, I will take them all. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. So these are Keepers of the Light deck. Who's supporting you this month? Mary Magdalene. Powerful divine feminine energy. This is about the teacher awakens. So she's going to be supporting you on your twin flame journey, but also on your mission work, which is a part of your twin flame journey. So powerful, powerful energies. Look at that. I love that. Oh, Mary Magdalene is so powerful. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Yep, so this just reaffirms everything we've been channeling. Do not let these karmic relationships or distractions or fears, scarcities, worries, all of this energy, do not let this stop you, okay? You're supported. When you feel a little stuck, when you're feeling a little alone, call on Mary. She's always going to be with you. She's a very fiery energy. I don't know what her astrology sign was, but I feel fire from her. I really do. So she's here to support that. She's here to keep that spark alive and to keep you going. We're also getting the sacred, or the Shekinah, which is the Sophia. Sophia is the Christ, the feminine expression of Christ, of God. Powerful feminine energy. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. There is so much support for you this month, fires, in the beyond, because again, you have this really powerful mission and you're being very protected and very guided in being able to deliver this mission. Tap into your own inner feminine. And I feel that that's a really, there's a lot of positive action sort of energy here. And the support for you this month is going to be coming from the more feminine energy. When in doubt, really get into this, because you're going to be busy. I'm actually feeling you're going to be pretty busy. So it'll be really important to take this time. Because again, what I'm getting, and this is not all the other signs have had this sort of clear path energy this month, but for you guys, there's no obstacles. It's just moving forward. You're on the journey. You're moving fast. There's travel. There's a picking up of the pace. So this feminine support is really going to be necessary for you, to remind you to stay in your feminine when you need to. When you're getting a little too in the masculine, slow it down, take it easy. Be gentle. The Miriam is here. So if you are on a twin flame journey, this is a confirmation that, yep, you're on the path. Everything is working out in divine timing. Everything is perfect. There's nothing you need to worry or stress about, and they are here showing up to support you at this time of massive, massive changes. Massive growth and shifts. Rapid changes I'm really hearing actually this month. As you forgive, as you heal, as you work on your mission, you are reminded that love is the only thing that's real, and that there are no boundaries to this love, and that is how you call your person in. And if you are cross-watching and this is your divine masculine, they are receiving these messages. They are starting to understand this, and it is obliterating their fear and allowing them to step forward confidently, passionately. I love to see the Miriam. We're also getting Mercury. I told you a bunch of cards just fell out. And so this is that action, fast-paced, rapid change. We've already mentioned that in this reading. He's here to blast through any of the blocks. So there's no blocks. Nothing is blocking you. So if you're watching for your counterpart, there's no blocks. He or she is not blocked any longer. It's just about taking that action and trusting. It's just about getting out of any 5 of Cups, poor me, victim energy. It's about knowing that you're supported and guided, stepping into that feminine rest energy when necessary, and allowing your guides and your spirits to do the rest. Mercury is taking care of it. So when in doubt this month, you have very, very powerful energies to call upon for anything that you're needing, okay? Mary Magdalene is here to support your mission work. Mercury is here to support your throat chakra and perhaps your connection and communication and relationships. Sophia is here to help tune you back into your divine feminine energy, to take that extra pause and nourishment. And the Miriam are here to really support in your sacred unions. All right, we're going to wrap this reading up with a little bit of a message from the romance angels, as I know many of you are watching these for a sacred union, sacred connection, soulmate, twin flame, however you choose to define it. I feel that the identification of these labels is really shifting as we usher in the new earth. This is something I've been hearing people talk about, is no longer wanting to identify with the twin flame label, no wanting to identify with the soulmate label. And I feel that that's really empowering. And I want you to know that the reason that I personally still choose to use the twin flame label is because I feel it's what allows us to differentiate and to know what we're talking about. But you do not have to adopt that label. A divine feminine friend of mine and I had spoken about this in the past, where we're like, I don't even like the name twin flame. You know, we were like, I'd rather it be, what was it that we had come up with? Laura, if you're watching this, let me know. I forget what we came up with. We came up with something. But anywho, you always have the sovereignty to take back a label, to change it, to morph it, and just know that a lot of us readers here on YouTube, we use the twin flame label so that you know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about, and it is something very different from the average relationship or even soulmate connection. But it is a soulmate, right? It is. You have past life connection. You've done this before. Okay, as I've been talking and I've been pulling cards from the romance angels, these cards are so positive and so uplifting and so exciting. I didn't even have time to process them. Bottom of the deck, we're getting engagement. So this is about a relationship moving into a deeper level of commitment. Commitment is coming through for you this month. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This, for some of you, is quite literal engagement. For some of you, this is deciding to take this leap and commit to one another in this union. For some of you, this is hearing from this person after not hearing from them for a very long time. This is just moving forward. 3 of Wands energy, support, just so much support here. This could be the one. You've already met the person. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is just further confirmation. Whoever it is you're wondering about, you're connecting with, this is confirmation from the romance angels that yes, this is your person. Have faith and trust. Lots of heart-to-heart conversations happening this month. I've been feeling this and seeing this for May for a long time, as have many readers. Try not to attach to it, because if you attach to that idea and that timeline, you can actually inadvertently push it away. So I do hesitate on sharing timelines with you, but because we're getting such positive energy here, I am going to share it. Just do your best to, even though you're seeing this, to just say, yes, thank you, it is done, and let it go, right? Don't spend too much time attaching to this energy and really getting into that state, because that could push it away. But you guys are being magnetized to one another. The attraction, the passion and the attraction is what is moving this forward. There is no, it's impossible to deny it any longer. I'm hearing for a lot of the divine masculines, so if you're cross-watching, it's absolutely impossible for them to deny their true feelings and their attraction any longer. They've gotten the message. They know that you are the one. They know that you are their person. So they can't deny it anymore, and they're just gearing up and getting ready for this heart-to-heart. They're getting ready to speak from the heart and be honest about their true feelings. And that takes a lot of courage, and that takes a lot of strength. They've been having to muster up the strength. So know that this is coming. Surrender and just let it happen, okay? And if this is, you're not watching for a counterpart, know that you're going to get the opportunity to really get to sit with this person and hear how they feel. You're going to get to say how you feel. It's like everything that you've been really waiting for is coming in. Towards the end of this month, I've been hearing. But again, release attachment to the timeline. You don't want to get caught up in that. Wow. Really, really positive reading to leave you guys with. All right. Thank you so much for being here, fire signs. Make sure to watch the other Zodiac May readings, because, I feel like there's really good messages for everyone in there. And I will be back soon with a general reading for the Twin Flame Collective, or whatever you want to call it. But until then, take extra care of yourself, and I'm sending you all my love. Bye.